Did you ever play Club Penguin, Webkins, or The Sims while growing up? If so, the idea of the metaverse might not be so new to you. These games are all examples of bridging the physical and digital worlds, where you might buy a real-life toy and get access to an online version of it, or live a new life vicariously through the families and avatars you've created in-game. To a lot of Gen Z or gamers, the idea of customizable avatars, worlds, and in-game currency might not be so new. So what is the metaverse, and what does it have to do with my childhood? Well, most people agree that the metaverse is a virtual world where people can do a lot of things that they can do in real life, like socializing, working, shopping, and playing, but online. In this video, we'll go over 3 ways of experiencing the metaverse through virtual reality, augmented reality, and virtual worlds. And then we'll chat a little bit about crypto and the pros and cons of this metaverse. You can commonly associate virtual reality, or VR, with things like headsets that allow users to immerse themselves in a digital world. If you're like me and you love Minecraft, how cool would it be to come face to face with mobs, explore dark caves, and experience the game like you're a part of it with 3D audio? That's what Facebook thought when they rebranded to Meta last year, dedicating $10 billion to create Horizon worlds that can only be accessed through their Oculus headset. Augmented reality, or AR, are experiences that happen in the real world with digital objects and environments. You've probably seen or used AR products too, like Snapchat lenses that let you add a dancing hot dog to the background of your photo, or other lenses that augment the world around you. Another game example is Pokemon Go, where players move in the real world to capture Pokemon that exist within the app on their phone. Finally, virtual worlds. Unlike VR and AR, the definition of virtual worlds and their role in the metaverse is more open to interpretation. In general, if VR lets you experience digital worlds in real life, and AR lets you experience real life with digital aspects, virtual worlds are entirely digital worlds with digital representations. A classical example is Roblox, one of the most highly valued companies in the metaverse. It's a platform with 43.2 million daily active users worldwide, where you can play 3D online games, customize your avatar, and buy in-game items with an in-game currency called Robux. 67% of players are under the age of 16, and from my personal experience, every kid I've met has been obsessed with this game. At this point, I'm gonna bring up crypto's relationship with the metaverse. So basically, sorry, who are you?
A person tired of hearing about crypto. I just don't get it.
Okay, that's fair. I'll probably make another video about crypto if you're interested in learning more, but I will say that a lot of the examples that I gave are of games that demonstrate the 3D aspect of the metaverse, but there's a lot of other key features that blockchain and crypto can actually help out with.
Like what? Selling monkey JPEGs? My least favorite cousin's always talking about that.
Not exactly, but blockchain can offer digital proof of ownership for things in the metaverse, meaning if you own something in the metaverse, then there's secure methods to prove that you are in fact the owner. Crypto could also be used for transferring value. Since an advantage of crypto is that it's very secure, it could make for a reliable currency for users in the metaverse. Also, blockchain can help with governance. So just like in the real world, in a digital world representing it, we need to have rules. So blockchain can offer foundations for fair and transparent governance in the metaverse. And finally, digital collectivity is a huge part of metaverse projects. You might have heard of NFTs, which can help in creating unique assets in the metaverse for proposed real-life activities.
Oh, I see now. You're saying the blockchain presents a secure, cost-effective, and transparent solution for aligning with the primary vision of the metaverse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Anyways, I think that experience back there goes to show that there's still a lot of metaverse deniers out there, and for potentially good reason. Okay, so pros. For one, there's obviously financial opportunities in the metaverse. The metaverse was projected to be an $800 billion market opportunity by 2024. For example, fashion brands are clearly embracing the metaverse. After the Gucci Garden experience in Roblox, a digital Gucci bag resold for over $4K in-game, which is even more than it costs to buy the real bag in the real world, and it only exists in Roblox. In-game skins or items that exist in certain games present branding opportunities that seem authentic and lucrative, and the potential seems limitless for brands to monetize in the metaverse. Others might think that the metaverse is naturally going to be the next big thing. Gen Z grew up with technology and is used to living digitally, and with COVID, people of all ages had to be more comfortable living digitally and doing things from home. Maybe the metaverse is the next step. Over the past couple years, it's been hard to travel and experience new things, and the metaverse could change that. For example, virtual concerts like Travis Scott's 5-concert tour within Fortnite in April 2020, rumored to have made him $20 million from performing on Fortnite. Not a big fan of his, by the way, but besides the earnings, the Fortnite concert allowed him to entertain a larger fan base who maybe could have never gone to an in-person concert for whatever reason. These concerts show massive fan activation since they're free, versus a few wealthy fans dropping money on, for example, that Gucci purse. Finally, I'll bring up customizable worlds that are being built for enterprise, like Microsoft Mesh, which is a mixed reality platform for virtual meetings. Instead of hopping on a Teams meeting with your webcam, for example, you could pop up as a customized avatar that talks and animates along with your voice. There's people out there who think the metaverse will be like the new internet, and to that, there's the point that a lot of these metaverse companies, like Meta, are building for themselves. Whereas the internet isn't owned by anyone but is enjoyed by everyone, some think that companies have to work together for the common good instead of trying to dominate the metaverse, and this could also be seen as more of a big tech problem. Others might believe that the metaverse is trying to solve problems that we don't really have. So for example, metaverse supporters think that the metaverse will allow users to socialize more realistically, like holding meetings or attending concerts in the metaverse. Whereas others might think that these virtual experiences will never become mainstream or prefer their in-person counterparts. A more cynical take is that the term metaverse allows companies to dodge negative baggage that's associated with the internet in general, and more particularly social media. As long as companies make tech seem fresh and new and cool, they can avoid regulation. So yeah, with all that information, you can decide how you personally feel about the metaverse, and if you want to learn more, I'll link some articles in the description that help me understand and make this video. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Bye!